Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1969 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup features the Boston Red Sox versus the Seattle Pilots at Six Stadium. On the mound for the Red Sox today is Juan Pizarro, whose record is 12-9 with a 4.79 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots today is John Gelnar, whose record is 5-1 with a 2.29 ERA. Okay, we polished off the month of July yesterday with a 5-4 victory in extra innings. Freddie Patek walked it off for us, and he was the player of the game. We've won 6 in a row, and we have the fourth and final game of the Boston series here on August 1st. The trade deadline was yesterday. There weren't any deals to wrap up the month of July. I did make 2 trades about. If you don't, then you can take a look at the trade deadline video that we did yesterday, separate from the game video, in which we covered all of the trades that have happened this year and discussed whether or not the deals were good deals and maybe which team won the trade. And, you know, since we are 8 games over 500, I'm starting to feel like we did do some pretty decent deals in there. Certainly Lou Piniella's been great right out of the gate. Tommy Agee leads our team in home runs, and he is, you know, a hot and cold streak type of hitter. When he's on, he's hitting bombs. When he's not, he's striking out all the time. And we've made a couple, good moves for relief pitchers. We've got a lot of work to do in order to get this team to first place in the West. But I feel like we're on the right track. We're in the dog days of summer now as August begins. And we have our number 4 starting pitcher going versus the Boston Ace. So this should be challenging today to keep the winning streak alive. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Oh man, another lefty. It's Juan Pizarro on the mound, and of course John Gelnar is a righty. He's coming off a very good last start, as it's taking a moment to load here. There we go. So, Gelnar looking good. Has never faced Boston this year. All the pitchers are available. That is good. Brubaker, who we just traded for, had a terrible debut. But we ended up winning that ball game anyway. Let's take a look at our lineup today versus Juan Pizarro. And we did mix it up a little bit today. We're giving Agee the day off. Bill Robinson will get his first start as a Pilot in right field, and Wayne Comer, just for the heck of it, we're going to toss him out there in center field and give him a start, his first start since coming back up to the majors. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Boston Red Sox. Batting leadoff in right field is Reggie Smith. Batting second at second base is Dalton Jones. Batting third in left field is Carl Yastrzemski. Batting cleanup playing first base is Ken Harrelson. Batting fifth at third base is Carmen Fanzone. Batting sixth in center field is George Thomas. Batting seventh and catching is Tom Satriano. And batting eighth, playing shortstop, is Luis Alvarado, with the pitcher Pizarro in the ninth spot. Okay, John Gelnar, as I mentioned, is getting a start. It is his 7th start for the Pilots. 5-1 with a 2.29 ERA. 28 strikeouts in 39 and a third innings pitched. Opponent batting .234 against him. His fastball tops out at 91 miles an hour. And it's rated an 85, so pretty solid pitch. But really only a one-pitch pitcher, overall rated as 77. The 26-year-old righty goes to arbitration in 1971. Look at his log. You'll see he's won 3 in a row and has pitched 5 innings or more in every one of his starts. And that doesn't seem like a lot before a Pirates pitcher, starting pitcher. That is pretty damn good, so we'll take it. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for today. Kind of a different defensive outfield. And, of course, on the right side of the infield, we are not so good. We got McNertney back behind the plate today. He's also defensively inept. Okay, Reggie Smith leading off for the Boston Red Sox. And he hits a pop-up down the third base line. Third baseman Kessinger having to turn and run backward to make the catch there. There's one down. Dalton Jones up next. Jones in the number 2 spot today. Usually much lower in the lineup, sixth or lower. Pops it up into shallow center field. 2 quick outs for Gelnar, and 7 home runs, and Gelnar walks him. So Yaz is on first base runner of the game, and Kenny Harrelson, Hawk, at the plate, getting a chance to play first base today. A 164 hitter with 2 home runs, and as we illustrated in one of his pinch hitting performances, he had 35 home runs last year. So not an everyday player. A pass ball moves Yastrzemski into scoring position, and that all but guarantees a base hit here. Let's just get it over with if that's what's going to happen. Yep, ground ball to second, and Sutherland making the play. Good job by Sutherland, showing some range. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's look at our lineup rundown. Batting leadoff, playing second base, is Gary Sutherland. Batting second in left field is Lou Piniella. Batting third and catching is Jerry McNertney. Batting cleanup, playing first base, is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth in right field, getting his first start, is Bill Robinson. Batting sixth in center field is Wayne Comer. Batting seventh at third base is Don Kessinger. Batting eighth at shortstop is Freddie Patek. And the pitcher, Gelnar, in the ninth spot. Okay, here's Juan Pizarro. We saw him on opening day. He is their ace, and I know we won opening day, but I couldn't tell you if he won or took the loss that game, I should say. So, he's got 26 starts now, which that's an awful lot. He's 12-9 with a 4.79 ERA, 151 strikeouts in 178 and a third innings pitched. Opponents are batting .242 against him. 4 complete games. His fastball tops out at 96 miles an hour. He's a 5-pitch pitcher. The fastball is his best pitch. It's rated at 92. A slow curve at 84, and 3 other pitches that are below league average. So a 5-pitch pitcher. Look at that. He's got a screwball, a knuckleball, and a spitball. Overall, at 87, the 32-year-old lefty must have signed a contract extension. They have him until 1973. Looking at his log, he did pitch in the All-Star game. I forgot about that. I let him go an inning. He gave up a hit. Not much else. He is coming off a win. Previously lost 4 in a row. He beat the Senators going 8 innings, giving up 4 runs. Okay, let's take a look at their defense. First and third, not so good. And center field is George Thomas, and he is terrible. So Piniella could get some of that doubles, that gap power going, and we might keep the winning streak alive. Here's Gary Sutherland leading off against Pizarro. Going down, hitting a ground ball into the hole at short. Alvarado making a good play. Here is Lou Piniella. 289 hitter, 7 home runs. Striking out. Looking like a check swing there. All fastballs. Wait, a 91 mile an hour spitball? Can you throw a spitball 91? I kind of want to see what a spitball does at that speed. 2 outs. Here's Jerry McNertney. He had a day off yesterday. As Jerry May got the start, and he's going to double off the wall in right field. McNertney, now that we're platooning him, he seems to be hitting so much better. That is his 8th double of the year. To go with his 8 home runs. Can we get Deron Johnson to drive in a run here? He's a .274 hitter versus left-handers. And he does hit it into left center field. Get down! It's going to be caught by Yaz out there in left. We go to the top of the second inning. Carmen, Fanzone leading off. Fanzone, .249 hitter, 6 home runs, and Gelnar walks him. That's 2 walks already today, and at this pace, he's definitely not going to make it 5 innings. I will not tolerate walks, especially the leadoff batters. And then George Thomas in a spot start gets a hit to right. Fanzone goes to third, and it's first and third, and nobody out. What do we do here? Not a lot of speed on the base path. I guess we're going to play back. Try to turn 2 with the catcher batting. We'll give up a run. You know what? Actually, we are going to pull third base in. So if Satriano goes to third, maybe we can hold Fanzone. This works sometimes. But usually to right-handed batters, so this might not work. We'll give it a shot. 1-2 count to Satriano. A fly ball to right center field. That's going to find a hole. A base hit, a run scores, and it's 1-0, and yet there's no one out. Now we do have to pull the infield in because this is about to get woolly. Alvarado, like hitting shortstop up. He clobbers it to center field. That will score Thomas easily as he hits it to the warning track. It's 2-0. The pitcher, Pizarro, up. I don't know if we've been behind much at all this series. Pizarro dropping a bunt to third. Satriano is forced at second. He tried to turn 2 with the pitcher running. Could not get it done. 2 outs. Reggie Smith, leadoff hitter, back up. He's 0 for 1 today. Ground ball up the middle. Sutherland making the play. So Gelnar gives up 2 runs. That's what happens when you walk the leadoff batter. You go to the bottom of the second. Bill Robinson will lead off. He has 1 pinch hit plate appearance. Otherwise, this is his first start. Ground ball to second. There is out number 1. Wayne Comer, as I mentioned, getting a spot start in center field. And a base hit to left. There we go. Good job by Comer. We're not going to try to go for 2 there. We will hit and run, though, with Don Kessinger, who, along with Patek, may be the 2 best hitters on the team right now. His average is up to 197. And, I mean, that, you know how hard it is to get your average to 197 when you're 200 plate appearances and you're batting 150? That's a kind of a miracle. We do manage to get Comer over to second. And Patek here has an opportunity to drive in a run. He had 3 hits yesterday. Won the ball game in the 10th inning, or whatever inning that was, 12th inning. It was an inning. He does walk here. That's a smart move. Was that intentional? I guess it was. It doesn't say intentional. But with Comer on second, it makes sense to pitch to Gelnar. Now, Gelnar is batting .250 this year. Let's see if he can come through here, help his own cause. He does! A base hit to left. Comer around third. Patek goes to third base. And Gelnar drives in a run. He's batting .308. Now I have to look. What is Gelnar's How does he bat normally? He was 1 for 6 in his career prior to this season, and now he's 4 for 13. Scored 3 runs. Has a double. I like that we were able to get it to Sutherland here. Sutherland, a .374 hitter versus left-handers. Right down the middle and a base hit to left. The game is tied. Okay, good job by our offense fighting back, evening it up at 2. And Lou here, if Lou do what Lou does, he can break this game open right now. Full count to Piniella, and he walks. That will load the bases for Jerry McNertney. McNertney had the double in the first inning. And a bases-loaded situation here. McNertney, first pitch swinging, popping it up to short, where Alvarado makes the catch. We go to the top of the third inning. Dalton Jones leading off against Gelnar. We need a 1-2-3 inning here from Gelnar. A couple lefties starting off here as Jones pops it up to the shortstop side of second. Wow, that's hard to say. Shortstop side of second base. 1 down. It's an out. That's all you need to know. Yaz, 283 hitter. Best hitter in this lineup, and he lines it to left, scraping the fence at 354 feet to give the Red Sox the 3-2 lead. That is Yaz's 8th home run. He's had a little bit of a power outage this year, but he did just enough to get it out of the park and give the Red Sox back the lead. Kenny Harrelson up, ground ball in the hole at short. Fine play by Patek for out number 2. Here is Carmen Fanzone. He walked. He's got a .396 on base percentage. He walks a lot. And he flies out to left here to end the inning. So Red Sox jump on top, 3-2. We head to the bottom of the third. It would be nice to have a long ball of our own here as Deron Johnson leads off. He went down to get that one and then shoots it to right. Caught on the warning track by the right fielder Reggie Smith. If you look at Bill Robinson, I think I illustrated this the other day after the trade. I guess that was yesterday. I mean, he does a lot of things well. He doesn't take a lot of walks, but he's got power. He's a good contact hitter. He had good gap power. He's got some speed. Technically, he could bunt. I don't know if you'd ever really want to ask Bill Robinson to bunt, but he could. There's a sharply hit ball to short. And it's booted by Alvarado. A 2-base error. He throws it away. And we have a runner in scoring position. That's a tying run. As Wayne Kober comes up. He's 1 for 1 today and 2 for 3 against Juan Pizarro. He was in the opening day lineup versus Pizarro. And he's 2 for 3 with a walk against him. So let's see how he does here. 2-2 count. He gets a piece of it. Pops it up. That's not helpful. 2 outs. Let's see if Kessinger can drive in the tying run. 0-1 count to Kessinger. And a comebacker to Pizarro. And that will end it. So we go to the top of the fourth. To drink a little coffee there. Pardon me. We're down a run. And George Thomas is up. Thomas is batting .429, 1 for 1 today. He's got 5 home runs. This has, well, I don't know. I was going to say, I would think he's probably crushing lefties, but he's actually crushing righties. He's just one of those players that seems to hit righties well. There's the first strikeout for Gelnar today. Thomas worked him over, though, for, 8 pitches? 1 down. Satriano's up. And he strikes out. Back-to-back Ks for Gelnar. I feel like there's a walk due. Here's Luis Alvarado. 2-0 count to Alvarado. Did he get all of it? No, not the number 8 hitter. Come on. Whoops, sorry. I pulled the cursor too low. That is his second home run of the season, and it's 4-2. And that's his first home run in a long time. I mean, that sucks. I would have gladly walked him if I knew that was going to happen. Well, this is not Gelnar's day. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say he's pitched poorly, but he's given up 2 big hits. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. We're hanging in there, though. This is one of those games, if we can stick around, I have a feeling we're going to score a couple more runs here. Freddie Patek leading off with a fly ball to left. 1 down. Gelnar, I'm keeping him in the ball game. Let him bat. He clubs that one. Dead center field. 344 feet. 2 down for Gary Sutherland. 3rd time through the lineup. And a ground ball to short. So Pizarro gets the 1-2-3 inning that we really wanted for Gelnar. We go to the top of the 5th inning. This could be about it for Gelnar. We need to keep him in check. It is the top of the lineup. 3rd time through for the Red Sox as well. Here's Reggie Smith. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, good play by Patek. Throwing out the speedy Smith at first. Good range. Our middle infielders, even though Sutherland has a poor rating, his defensive range and defensive WAR are both in the positive. So our middle infield does get the job done. Dalton Jones. Fly ball to center. That's an easy play for Wayne Comer. And then Yaz is up. And Yaz hits a grounder to second. There's Sutherland. Smooth and easy. There's the 1-2-3 inning. We'll take it. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Let's get some runs here. And get Gelnar off the hook. Lou Piniella leading off. Piniella jammed inside by one of those illegal pitches. Popping it out to short. 1 out. Next up, Jerry McNertney. And he goes to right it down. A line to right field. I do not know why we do not have more extra base hits. McNertney's the only one that's got a hit, and that was off the right field wall. A double, I should say. 2 quick outs. That's 5 in a row now for Pizarro. And then Johnson goes to right. There's a base hit. That's a single. Do we want to go for 2? No, we do not. 5 hits for the Pilots. We need somebody to step up here. We gave AG the day off. We need one of these replacement guys to do something big! There we go! A 2-run Jimmy Jack to right center field. There's hitting it into the gap. That's gap power. The game is tied at 4. Robinson's first home run as a Pilot. First hit as a Pilot. And it's a big one. It's a big one. All tied at 4. Wayne Comer up. Comer's already got a hit today. So the replacements are coming through. Ground ball to short. There's out number 3. The game is tied. I'm going to let Gelnar go here for a couple reasons. One, he hasn't really pitched bad. He's given up 2 solo shots, and he walked a batter that scored there in the second. So, I mean, he hasn't been great. But we got 3 righties coming up, and we'll keep him on a short leash. Here we go. Kenny Harrelson. He is struggling 0 for 2 today. Full count. And that's it. He hits him, and he's out of the game. So that's all I needed to see. We tried. Not cooperative. Okay, now this is where things get a little tough. Yeah, we do have Dick Bates, and we have Bruce Cupidal Brubaker. Neither one of these guys are good. I guess we got to keep testing. We know Dick Bates is not good. Brubaker, we don't know. He did not do well yesterday. So we're going to bring in Brubaker to test him out here. We call him the Cupid doll because of his hairdo. There's probably maybe some young people watching that don't even know what a Cupid doll is. I'm not saying I played with dolls as a child. I had a sister. So I know what that is. But this hairdo, that's a problem. And he has not been good. So let's see what he's got to offer today. His fastball tops out at 92. And that's the only good pitch he has, and it's not even that great. So let's see if we can't turn to Harrelson running. Fanzone doesn't have a lot of speed. He does walk a lot. We've already said that. Oh, my gosh! Back. Wait, what happened there? Ken Harrelson stole second base? And Fanzone was almost plunked. Like, I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. But now that run's definitely scoring. That would not happen without... Yeah, there's the base hit. So it's 5-4. And that run goes to Gelnar. So, well, I don't know what to say other than Thomas strikes out. Still got a ways to go here. That's just frustrating. And there's another stolen base. Like, these are sub-average, below-average speed guys, and they're 2 for 2 running on McNertney, who has one of the best stolen base percentages. So this guy's going to score somehow here. Let's find out how. That's a pop-up on the infield. I guess we have to walk Alvarado to get to the pitcher. Are they going to pinch hit? They are not. That's dumb. I mean, there's nothing we can do here. So we're just going to play it out. Here we go. Brubaker. Oh, come on. This game is horrible. Horrible. And Brubaker's horrible. So I don't think we can trust Brubaker, but we got to get out of this jam. I think we bring in a lefty, turn Reggie around, and then we got lefties coming up. It's going to bring in John Morris, who's been pitching very good since he came back up from the minors. Looking at his log. Excellent log numbers. Okay. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Major jam. 250 hitter versus lefties. He was 280 versus righties. So this is the right move. Will it pay off? Yes, a line drive to Sutherland. And they just get the 1. So Brubaker is not the guy. We have Ron Locke coming back tomorrow. And we're going to send Riddleberger down. I don't know what we're going to do for that right-hander. We're missing Pedro Ramos right about now. That's who would have came in there. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pizarro at the century mark here with Kessinger up. Kessinger skying it to the left. 1 out. That was first pitch swinging. So that's dumb. You got a pitcher right around the 100 mark and you're going out swinging at the first pitch. Kessinger's feeling himself, but he's not even above 200. He's not even above the Mendoza line, and Mendoza doesn't even exist yet. Now, this is a 50-50 shot, okay? We have a 90 speed, a 77 arm. He's a terrible center fielder. This will be an out, but this should be Good. We're going to go for it. Yeah. I mean, there was no doubt. But we had to go for that with the pitcher spot up next. We may as well let Morris bat because we have lefties coming up. So it doesn't really matter at this point. But at least Morris, smart, took a ton of pitches there. And we go to the top of the 7th inning. So, just ridiculous, stupid stuff. Dalton Jones. Striking out. Morris, definitely looking good since coming up from the minors. Oh, he gives up a base hit to Yaz. There's no shame in that. We're not going to put Morris in a shame spiral. Okay, Skippy's turn. Lockwood coming into the ball game, facing Kenny Harrelson. He flips it out to right field. That is catchable. Nicely done by the right fielder, Bill Robinson. 2 down. Here is Carmen, Fanzone. Come on. First and third, George Thomas. I mean, we were good. This game is definitely going to be a loss. I mean, when you had 2 below average people steal bases, the game wouldn't do that unless they were going to score. So and they were going to win. So there's really nothing we can do to prevent that. We just have to play it out here. And a good play by Kessinger at third. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Gary Sutherland leading off. We're down a run. 115 pitches for Pizarro. Piniella, no way! Hey, Piniella goes deep. Right center field. Bleachers, 368 feet. Piniella, he's got 11 extra base hits in 19 games, 22 ribbies, and an OPS of 991. I wish he walked more, but you can't really argue with the results. He ties it up. And Pizarro's still not tired. That's the problem here. You got to work this guy. There we go. McNertney goes to right field. Is that a second double? No, it is a single and an error on Reggie Smith. We made him hustle it. Oh, we don't need to look at that because he wasn't a double. So we have a runner in scoring position. That's the go-ahead run. I think we will pinch run for McNertney. We're going to bring in off the bench. I kind of want to give AG the day off. But I guess he can run the bases. Tommy AG comes in to pinch run. Don't let me forget to bring in a catcher. Deron Johnson at the plate facing Don Newhouser. Well, we've seen him like every game this series. He's very good. 2-2 count to Deron Johnson. Oh, did he get it all? Hey, a 2-run shot for Deron Johnson, his 9th on the season. And it's 7-5 Seattle. The guys were lifting in between innings. Take a look at Deron Johnson, 8 home runs. As a Pilot, he's batting .285 now for us with a .753 OPS. This has been a good inning. We finally got to Pizarro. Base hit for Robinson. Probably shouldn't pitch Newhouser 4 games in a row. So we're taking advantage of that. Robinson, another hit. We now have 11 hits today. Wayne Comer looking to go deep. 313 feet. That's not going to get it done. That would have cleared the left field fence. Okay, 2 down for Kessinger. Let's take a look at the in-game stats here, by the way. Kessinger, 0 for 3. Maybe he's going back the other direction now. Got some good wood on that one. Unfortunately, it was right at the second baseman, Jones, for out number 3. So, we score 3 runs. We take the lead back. We go to the top of the 8th inning. We need to do some defensive work here. Yeah, we're definitely just going to take AG out. We know he's terrible defensively. So Jerry May coming into the ball game. That is a defensive upgrade. Sutherland, Johnson coming out for Mike Hegan. There we go. So the only defensive liability right now is at second base, Sutherland, who I mentioned is actually pitching pretty well. 8th inning, so we're going to bring in Diego Segui. Segui's been really good. As you can see here, look with your eyes. He got 2 saves, no blueies. Only 1 good pitch, but as a setup man, he's been getting the job done. Tom Satriano will lead off. He's a lefty, 1 for 3 today with a ribby. And he walks it. God bless it. That is so frustrating. You just get the lead back and then you bring in a reliever and he walks the guy. Now we've got to bring in... Now, we're up 2 runs. We're going to bring third base in. I don't think Alvarado would lay down a bunt, but he might. We'll see here. Full count to Alvarado, and that's a good pitch. Couldn't even get the bat off his shoulders. We're going to pitch hit for Newhouser. It is Tony Conigliaro. 8 home runs this year. Look at that. He's batting .355 with an OPS over 1,000, and they can't even start him regularly. He played yesterday as a starter, and the guy can't even buy into the lineup. I mean, Reggie Smith is out there, but... Okay, here we go. We need a double play. 1-0 count to Conigliaro. Base hit to right. Damn it. Satriano goes to third. Segui has put himself in a jam. We're going to play back. I'll give up that run for a double play possibility. Reggie's got good speed, though. Here we go. Ground ball to first. We could turn 2. Oh! Satriano doesn't go home. That is interesting because now the tying run is at second. So why didn't Hegan go to second? They weren't hitting and running. Otherwise, Satriano would have scored. That doesn't make sense. Like that is a baseball play that never would have happened. Because if I were a coach, I would have told my infielders, focus on the double play. Don't worry about the runner at third. That just is a baseball play that would never happen. Unless it was a base running error by the person on third. I don't know. But now we have a real problem here. We could go to the pen and bring in Riddleberger. Jones bats .251 versus righties. How does he bat versus lefties? Worse. But Riddleberger. Riddleberger does get lefties out well, but he's been horrible. How do you like your burgers? Riddled with mad cow disease. That's what we always say. .211 batting average. But he has given up 2 home runs to lefties, too. That's bad. Okay, well. Here we go. Second and third, 2 down. Riddleberger into the game. Lefty on lefty violence. 0-1 count. A fly ball to right, and they'll score both. Seven. Wow. Wow. Riddleberger pours gasoline on a fire. We're bringing in our closer. It's too late. Too late. Full count to Harrelson. And he takes strike 3 looking. Sparky Lyle comes into the ball game. It's weird with seeing him without a mustache. I like this baseball card. I have it in my collection. Not that it's valuable in any way, but just Sparky Lyle without the his Fu Manchu. It wasn't a Fu Manchu. What do you call those? It was like a handlebar mustache, right? Okay. So yeah, he's good. He's not their closer. I believe he's their setup man, and he is a left-hander. He's got some pretty good numbers going. Actually, having the worst year of his 3-year career. He's got 3 pitches. 25-year-old lefty goes to arbitration in 1970. So here we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. This game has been back and forth. It's been entertaining. Freddie Patek will lead off. He's 1 for 2 today. And a base hit up the middle. The flea gets on first. It's a lefty on the mound. We're going to pinch hit here. Shnikes. So now all we've got is Don Bosch. You know what? I am going to let Mike Marshall bat. Third base is in. I think we got to try to steal. Now, Patek has been absolutely incompetent as a stolen base guy. He is 71% chance to make it. He is 4 for 13 stealing bases this year. He was 8-0, 8 for 8 for the Pirates before he came over. I think we got to take a chance. We're trying to win. We could. We're going to give him. Shit. I don't know what to do here. Okay. Look, let's sacrifice bunt. The pitcher knows how to do that best. We'll play it safe. We'll get Patek to second, hopefully, and let our good guys take over. That's what we're going to do. This is safe baseball. 2-2 count. Now we'll steal. He'll get thrown out. Patek is successful. That is his 5th stolen base. I guess it worked out the way it would have. Either way, then. Here's Gary Sutherland. Sutherland's 1 for 4 with an RBI. He's been clutch in these types of situations. He dumps it on left field this time. No! I thought it was going to fall in. Well, we're not going to send him on that. Okay, so Sutherland was a 373 hitter versus lefties. No luck. Piniella is batting 369 versus lefties. You can't get both of them out. There's no way you can get both of them out. Yep, you sure can. Top of the 9th inning. Marshall coming back out for one more inning of work. And then we're going to have to go to Dick. Dick Bates. Carmen Fanzone leading off. Is our defense right? Yep. I have been, yesterday's game and today's game, I have been a very terrible manager. I mean, I try to go with the odds whenever I can as Marshall strikes out. Fanzone, I try to play the odds. The game just doesn't cooperate. George Thomas, another base hit. Thomas on first. Here's Tom Satriano. He's 1 for 3 today with an RBI. Full count. Ground ball to short. We haven't had a double play all day. There we go. Okay, we have a chance here to walk it off. It's May, Hegan, and Robinson. It's not our best guys. But you never know. Maybe Sparky gets a little wild here. Jerry May's a .524 hitter versus lefty. So you want him in this spot, I would think. There we go. Base hit to right, up against the wall for a double. Oh, Jerry May, you slow son of a bitch. Well, we can't pinch run for him because we don't have another catcher. And now it's lefty on lefty. And we only have lefties on the bench except for Bosch. What does Bosch do versus lefties? Whoa, he bats 270? Okay, so Bosch will pinch hit, and then we can bring in Pepitone to play first. May, you better stretch, buddy, because I want you to score on a base hit. Here we go. Leadoff man on first. Don Bosch pinch hitting. 270 hitter, and he takes a walk. Okay, we're working the odds. We're working it. We're working it. Nobody out. First and second. Bill Robinson. May, no speed. Bosch, solid. Robinson, 278 hitter versus lefties. Ground ball to third. Oh, he only gets to play it first. That is redonkulous. That is so bad. I mean, I guess that is a play that could happen. I don't know. He's not a good defensive third baseman. So, okay, it is up to Wayne Comer. It is go on contact, assuming he makes contact. It's a 220 hitter versus lefties. 1 for 4 today. This could be the ball game. We got a winning streak on the line. Oh, they're going to intentionally walk him. I'm talking for nothing. Oh, they're going to get to Kessinger. And Fred Wentz comes into the ball game. He is their closer. And he's good. 9 saves. 2 blueies. We've seen him. It's like he's a catcher. Okay, so Kessinger. We're going to take out Kessinger for who hits righties well? Oh, Joe Pepitone coming into the ball game. If we don't succeed, he'll go to first. Van Kelly will come in and play third. So this is all working out. Let's just hope he doesn't come to that. Anything but a double play here. Bases loaded, 1 down. Fred Wentz into the ball game. Joe Pepitone, 312 hitter versus righties. Here we go. 2-1 count. No, wait, what? No, what? No! Come on! You son of a bitch! Shit! Craptacular crap. Damn it! Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Bosch come in and play center. He's a better center fielder. We need a third baseman. Everybody's played. Damn it! We've got some free baseball. All right. Look, I think we got to let Mike Marshall go one more. It's the bottom of the lineup. I mean, if we bring Dick Bates in, the game's over. So we got to let Marshall go one more. Defensively, we're good. Here we go. Alvarado. 2-2 count. Whoa! Striking him out on that screwball. That's going to be it for Wens. They bring in Chris Coletta. He had a home run yesterday, right? Yeah. He went 1 for 6, but he made it count. He went deep. He made the game interesting. Chris Coletta, how much you want to bet this is a base hit? No, it's going to be a walk. Oh, it's a base hit. Yeah, pinch hitters always get on base somehow. All right. Got to guard the lines. Will Coletta be running? Oh, he was. That was stupid. But if you're a last place team, you got nothing to lose. Good job by May. That's why we traded for him. And now we got Reggie on an 0-1 count. A comebacker to Marshall. We get out of it. Oh, we go to the bottom of the 10th, and it's our buddy, Ron Klein. Ron Klein, he sucks so hard. Look at his log. It'll tell you how much he sucks. Yeah, that first game, we scored 4 runs on 7 hits. And then he did pretty good. Still took a loss that game. I think he went 2 innings, giving up 2 hits, struck out somebody. So he has balanced his world, and we are going to tilt him right now with Freddie Patek leading off. And then the pitcher, we have nobody to pinch hit. So if Patek gets on, we will at least try to sacrifice. Oh, he does get on. He almost ear-holed him. He buzzed the tower. Patek on first. we have to try to lay down a bunt. We've already stole a base once, and the odds are we could not do that again. Now, and the odds are that he's going to lay down a bunt this time. Can't strike out twice, could he? First pitch bunting. Gives him a curveball. That's stupid. And Patek does advance to second. The game wants to end it right here. I can feel it. Sutherland's up. He's 1 for 5. Not the best hitter versus righties. Here we go. Winning run on second base. Oh, they're going to walk him. That makes sense. Set up the double play. Piniella, he thrives in this moment. He's 1 for 4. He had the big home run that gave us the lead. And he can walk it off right here. First and second, 1 down. Piniella, 0-1 count. And that's the ball game. Seattle wins 8-7. Thank you, Ron Klein. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. Boston did not make it easy for us. We continue our win streak at 7 now. Let's take a look at the standings. Shooey! 7 in a row. Kansas City's lost 6 in a row. Still 4 games back. Everybody winning ahead of us. Baltimore, 1 game up on Cleveland. Take a look at the National League. San Diego may never win again. Houston may never lose again. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Nash strikes out 12 for Oakland against Kansas City. Reggie had a double. Seattle's win streak hit 6 with a 5-4 victory. Yes, let's take a look at transactions. Oh, we still have up the trades from yesterday. My bad. Let's go ahead and scoot on all the way down. Okay, so one of the things we did not mention after yesterday's game, because we were doing the trade deadline thing, is Greg Nettles of the once first place Twins is going to miss a month. And I looked at the team, and they're bringing up a 20-year-old rookie, Eric Solderholm, to play third base. And so he's a rookie, and his numbers are way better than Greg Nettles, ratings-wise. Also, Ramon Lopez retires. He was a free agent. I considered signing him, but his numbers were so terrible. I think it was like 68 or something like that. But he pitched 4 games in 1966. So it was not a big loss. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. I did do a quick hits video today. It is of the new 2022-23 NBA Hoops basketball by Panini. I did a value pack We pulled the number 3 rookie card in that pack, and we got a superstar in there too. Oh man, everybody played. Every batter, every pitcher, except for Dick Bates. Mike Marshall gets the win. He goes 2 1/3, striking out 3, and is 6-1 on the year. Lou Piniella will be the player of the game. He had the 2-run home run that temporarily gave us the lead. The game-winning RBI, yeah, that was... Oh, he got the game-winning RBI, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we had 3 home runs. Bill Robinson had his first. Lou, Deron, Johnson. Big home run game as the Red Sox hit 2 as well. So that's going to do it for today. As always, thank you so much, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow with a whole new series. Woohoo! Until then, everyone, have a great day.